If you took TDX, but made it about aliens and astronomy, you would get Planetary Tower Defense. Or so that's what I hear often. I've also heard many mixed opinions of PTD, so why not check it out for myself and give the game an honest review. First thing I noticed once I loaded into easy mode was free 2x speed. Wow, that's something I can get really used to. This game pairs you with two starter towers, Scout and Striker. Scout has unreliable DPS, but he's able to penetrate armor, which appears as early as wave 5 interestingly enough. Meanwhile, Striker is your DPS unit. He has a fast fire rate, but cannot penetrate armor. Something I noticed with the gameplay are these stars above towers. It's a passive upgrade system. When a tower deals enough damage, it ranks up, and its stats are then buffed accordingly with each rank up. It's like if every tower had a hero leveling system from Bloons Tower Defense 6. Anyways, is easy mode really that hard? In my opinion, not really. It's usually people skipping a wave too early and having to deal with these gooey green zombies that have a ton of HP. One criticism I will give it though, is that the mode kinda drags on a bit. I don't really think it needs as many waves as it does. Like one wave could be cut out, to be honest, but it definitely isn't difficult. The final boss is this green dude called the Organism. If I had to be honest with you, he's kind of a boring boss since his only attack is a stun stomp, but listen to this theme. I'm a metal fan, so that theme itself makes the boss fight somewhat enjoyable for me. By just spamming strikers, we end up being easy mode just fine on a 2-star map. I used the gold I won to purchase this tower called the Annihilator. She has a dead zone, but deals pretty good splash damage at long range. At higher levels, she fires very slow, but the damage is very high. This game also does splash damage a bit differently. Primary targets that are hit take full damage, and nearby enemies take less damage, hence the splash damage part of her stats. I felt pretty confident after beating easy mode a second time to go ahead and try out advanced mode. For good measure, I bought the starter pack, which gave me the machine gunner tower. He's basically the upgraded striker, except he has one flaw, no stealth detection, which caused me to lose. Now here, I was stuck. Striker is enough DPS to handle the stealth enemies in the first place, Scout is off the table due to his terrible DPS, and machine gunner lacks stealth altogether. So what do? Well, there's a very cool mechanic that I honestly think should be in TDX itself. When enemies are on fire, their stealth is temporarily disabled. So, I need to get the flamethrower dude, who is locked behind an achievement called It Burns. I need to defeat a bunch of enemies and then beat easy mode 3 more times, so I got to grinding. My first match of easy mode with machine gunner showed me just how good of a beginner tower he is. Like, is he even a beginner tower? I don't even know. He deals crazy DPS and is really cheap too. That match gave me a crate. Basically, crates give you perks, with better perks being rarer to unlock from these crates. I got one that gives me 40 extra base HP. I felt daring, so I went in to try out a 5-star map. And this is a 5-star map? There's an extremely good area to place towers in at the front. I ain't complaining though, extra rewards are extra rewards. After that game, I discovered something I genuinely think TDX should add to their Endless Mode's Wave 300 update, and that's modifiers. The harder the modifier, the more rewards you get. At level 10, you can get up to like 200% rewards boost, which is genuinely insane. After being a little too ambitious with modifiers and losing a couple times, I found a group of modifiers that work perfectly for me, granting me a 177% boost in rewards. That's more than 2 times the rewards I'm getting. It's crazy. The modifiers I used were mostly the ones that make enemies kill towers easily. Thankfully, the only enemy that damages your towers is the Organism, so it's just a slightly more difficult boss fight. And now just look at the rewards I get here. 2,000 gold from easy mode is genuinely crazy. After that game, I finally unlocked the Flamethrower tower, so he's gonna help a lot with the stealth threats in advanced. As I expected, Flamethrower helped me easily deal with those stealth enemies in advanced, but then these dudes appeared. Just look at those defenses. There's just no way I'm gonna kill these guys with this defense. In the next attempt, I bought Medic and got over my skill issue by using Annihilator as my rider counter, and it worked perfectly. For the rest of advanced, it's pretty much building DPS, preferably with bullet damage type towers like Machine Gunner. And we do actually see our first tower deaths from enemies. The Blitz here somehow killed them, I really don't know how. The game throws a combo of a tower killer and a tower stunner at me, but Machine Gunners handle them just fine because we have so much DPS. The first 2 bosses in advanced shortly arrive. They're called the Twins, and I've had to be honest, they're cool model wise, but the boss fight is very easy. It's once again DPS spam. Shortly after that, we're now up against the final boss, the Colossal. He's actually somewhat dangerous with his splash damage attacks. His laser and machine gun attack are quite weak when you have Medic, so the only attack I was really scared of are his missiles, because they actually kill off a small chunk of your towers. After spamming Machine Gunner once again, he is destroyed, and we successfully beat Advanced. We get a lot of nice rewards too. And that's going to be the end of this video, But before I end it off, I have to give my first impressions review. I'm giving this game an 8 out of 10. It's really addicting for me. I'll list off the positive things first. I love the inspiration it takes from TDX, as well as the modifiers. Modifiers give a lot of replayability to this game for me, and I genuinely can't wait to start playing Master Mode with every modifier once I have good enough towers. The models are also very nice. The music is a blessing to my ears, I love it so much, and I just think the grind is very manageable. It's not slow for me whatsoever. As for what I don't like about the game, I can understand why some people think easy mode may be a little too hard. On wave 15 for example, there's an awkward pause in enemy spawn around the end, and then suddenly there's 900 HP enemies or whatever coming in. Players who are too confident will skip that wave and get overwhelmed. I would personally make the skip feature locked until you beat easy mode. Another thing are the animations. To me, they seem kinda stiff, but at least the models are sick. The only other thing I don't like with this game is the map balancing. Some maps should not be as hard as they are for how easy they are, but that's about it with my problems. I also want to mention one critique I see often, and that's that the game is grindy. I really don't see how this game is grindy. Modifiers give you such a high rewards boost, and advanced gives a lot too. I just personally don't see it. Anyways, if this video reaches 300 likes, I'll make another review where I play Modified Advanced and beat Master Mode. Thank you for watching.